Welcome back, fellow gun strategists. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as the glorious nation of Epirus. So, as you can see, we are significantly larger than we were at the start of the last episode. I think that's because we pretty much destroyed Macedon and its tiny little subject state, Paeonia, and took most of their land. We even took their old capital, Pella, which is really nice. That's a really big and juicy city to have with 32 citizens and 31 freemen. That is a massive juicy city to have. Rather nice. And as you can see, I have left a few little bits of Macedon. Now you're probably wondering, well, why Dan? Why did you leave tiny little bits of Macedon and a tiny bit of his subject out there? Well, that's because I couldn't take all of Macedon in one war. The war score would be too high, and it was too high. It was above 100. So I had to leave a little bit so I can actually declare war again in another 5 years' time, I think. I think it's 5 years' time. How long have I got a truce for? 31. Oh, big truce. More than 5 years' time then, by the looks of it. So until 531, so they can actually declare war on Paeonia again to draw Macedon back into it because it's still their subject, and then we'll be able to take the rest out. So that's why I left little bits there lying around. Anyway, I think in this episode what we're going to try and do is stabilise all this stuff we've taken. I mean, you can see we've took a load of stuff. I need to see where to put forts, where to take them, where to get rid of them, where to put province capitals and all sorts of stuff like that, and we're definitely going to get into that. The first thing I want to do here is probably place my armies in different positions. My heavy shock army will go into Pella, the capital of Macedon that we've just taken. We'll dismiss our leader from it, just because we can. The main bulk of my troops, so the main light army, is going to head straight back to the capital of Passaron, which is definitely going to go there. So that is nice. I'll be very tempted to also move the capital of my empire to Pella, which would be nice. It is really quite big. It would change the region capital, I think, into the region of Macedonia. But we could definitely do that at some point. I do have most of Macedonia, I think. Now let's just check that again. Yeah, I have most of the region of Macedonia. We are not really missing that much, to be honest. Yeah, we're not missing much at all. So I probably will move that capital at one point. And then the last tiny little army here, the second light army, is going to probably move. I'll probably put it in... Where shall I put it? Probably up north here. Maybe Dindaria, the capital of Dardanorum. We'll put him up there. Seems to be, yeah, just kind of put him at each corner of the realm. What do we need to do next? So that's moved out there. I do need to marry someone. Let's arrange a marriage. Probably get someone quite young, hopefully. Get some kids popping out. Ooh, she's quite good. 17-year-old. She's Amboni. Sostrat Amboni, and she's 1977. She's really good. And she's assertive and narrow-minded, so we're going to marry her. Blustering with excitement, Nicomedes summoned his domestic aid. After far too long, he decided to extend an offer of marriage to the beautiful young maiden, Sostrati of the Amboni dynasty. With regret, our envoy brings news that the head of the house Amboni, Conobelinius Ambonus, has stepped in to raise the issue with this proposal, citing the great gap between Nicomedes and the young maiden Sostrat. So what do? I either pay money and get married, or I refuse and we lose political influence and I can't get married for 5 years. We'll just pay. Pay the wench! So now we're married to her, and hopefully her stats will add. Yeah, that's nice. So her stats have added to our guy. So I think So what's that do? I don't know how they work that out. I mean, Nicomedes' martial stat is taken into account to give this bonus. And why does it take into account the others? Is it because it's the highest stats? Is it the highest stat in each category? Even if it is the king and the wife, so it'll take the highest stat in martial between the two and the highest stat of finesse between the two, probably. That's not too bad. I think it's like that. Anyways, we'll definitely have some of that. So they're now nice and married. Our armies are on the move. I can probably go for an invention. We've not had an invention for ages. What shall I have? Probably get build cost. Monthly tyranny. Omen power would be nice. National manpower I don't really need. We're quite high on that. I don't really need anything there just for the moment. Probably could save the money to build some cities. Probably best to get a couple of cities in the capitals of our different provinces, which would be nice. Now I have the money to do one nearly, so we'll definitely do that. Do need to regen manpower. What is our omen? Morale of armies. We need to change that at some point. So let's go forward now. So all that is good. What about forts next? We do need to look where we have forts and where we want to build them and where we want to keep them. Anyways, before we do that, the Gaelic power of Dindaria wants to import livestock, which gives us pop promotion speed plus 10% and 0.39 gold per month, which we will definitely accept. Here, where shall I put the capital of this province here? What province is this one? Shalkidiki. Shalkidiki. Probably here. Let's put it into Cassandrea. I think that's named after Cassander, the General Cassander. I think it was Alexander's General Cassander, I think. Probably here's a good place to put it. Relocate province capital, which is good to put it there. Let's just check where I can build forts here. I'll probably do with one on the border here. So we'll get rid of this tribal settlement. Definitely, we'll build a fortress. It costs only 36 gold to build because of our ruler finesse, or the finesse of our consort more like, that gets it down 18%. So we'll build a fort there. Always good to have one on the border. Capital Pella there. What about this one here? This place, where shall I build where shall I put more like the capital of this province? So we have a bit of farmland here, so I could put it down in the farmland. It's probably the best place to build it. It is a city there though, however. And that is farmland. Probably move it to Elmia. Yeah, I could probably do that. Probably move it to Elmia, it would be good. It is on the farmland, so let's move the province capital. Yeah, we'll move it down there. Definitely move it down there. It's more suitable land. Up here... No, nothing there. What about down here? Where's the capital here? It's in Spinopara, which is farmland, which we'll keep there. Here, it is the farmland there as well. We'll keep it there. I do like having capitals on farmland, or capitals and even provincial capitals on farmland. It does help. And there, we've got one there. Okay, so all the capitals have been relocated nicely. I do need to take this land here at some point as well. They have a few allies, but we're in no position to actually do a war at the moment. So we have a fort there. Yeah, I'm sorry this is taking a little bit of time. I do really need to kind of make sure I have the right forts in the right area. We have one in Larissa. Just see if we're kind of maximising the potential and like kind of taking as much as we can out of our lands. And I just want to put forts in the right place to give us that defensive advantage. We've got one here, which is good. One there blocks the entrance to this way. Pella blocks the entrance from that way. Larissa blocks down south. This one blocks through there. That one at Skupoi blocks the passage up there. The one there blocks through north. That blocks down south. That blocks through the top north. I think all the forts are good here. We are making 15.15 gold. We should be making a lot more now, considering that we have kind of grown really big compared to last episode. We just gained a crap load of land. It's pretty crazy. So that's that done. Now I do need to save money and probably build some cities, which is what we're going to do now. I'm not going to up the army just yet. We'll build some cities and then I'll up the army strength. Thrace have 53 cohorts. How many do I have? 56. How much does the Fridge have? 127. That is not cool. Who are my allies? I'm allied with Thrace. I can't be allied with Rome because they're a major power. I still can't believe I'm not a major power just yet. Still a regional power, which is quite crazy, really. I would have thought I was big enough to be one of them big armies, but it doesn't matter. We're making a ton of gold. I do like that. What I need to do is also probably change culture here. So we are going to change some stuff here. So let's go into the places where we need to change. So here is this Dardanian. I'm going to change that. It's going to cost us a bit of political influence to do this, but definitely to do it. And a little bit of tyranny as well. But, I mean... I'll go for that. I'm not really bothered. We'll just we'll do that. I've not got the whole region up here or the whole province up here, so I'm going to change it there. Here I have, so that is already on cultural assimilation. Here we need to change it, definitely to cultural assimilation as well. Here we need to change it. We've already got it on cultural assimilation, which is nice. This is cultural assimilation as well. This one definitely needs to be cultural assimilation also. I think that's about it. I think that's all of them are now in the right place. So we'll probably convert a little bit, which is cool. The Hellenistic local power of Duria want to import glass. We'll get our research rate up, so hell yeah, we'll definitely have some of that. What is our tech rate? Quite low our efficiency is, to be honest. Yeah, it is quite low. I could do with some theatres maybe, just to promote some pops really. Let's probably get an academy. I suppose we could get some academies and try and get that research up. So let's get some in our cities. We'll get an academy in the city of Apollonia. That'll be always nice to have. Maybe here as well. Just get some. Nah, there's not enough pops for that one, so I'm not going to waste my money there. Is there any more cities I can do an academy in? Why are these pops not happy? Oh, overpopulation in there. Why? Oh god. We need to build a granary, I think, in there. Pop capacity. No, it's food capacity. Maybe aqueduct. Pop capacity put 4. We'll go for 1. We'll go for 2 in there, because that'll get it up a little bit. Local power of Stymphalia wants to import grain from Macedonia. No problem. We'll definitely allow you to import our grain. So we'll have one. Do the granary there. I don't want to change too many freemen, because we do get a lot of manpower from them. So there we ain't going to change anything. Maybe Larissa. What about Larissa? I can't. There's too many buildings in there. Maybe here. That's a settlement. Pyrrhic, that's a settlement as well. Larissa, that's a settlement. That's a city. Let's go for the academy there also. What about here? Is that a city? No, settlement. Settlement. That's a city. I could probably go for an academy down here. Here's a settlement. That's a settlement. That's a settlement. This is a settlement. That is a city. Let's go for maybe one down here. Get some academies going. You can get some more citizens. And that is not a city. That is not a city. This is a city here. I could definitely do one down here. That's got a foundry. Probably get rid of that at some point. Let's go for another academy there, which is always nice to have. That's a settlement, settlement, settlement. Pella's a city, definitely. Do they already have an academy in there? No, they don't. I can't build any more buildings. I could get rid of the library. Not, or maybe not. I could also, what I could do is couple the places where I built an academy. I could couple with it a library to give me more citizens in there for the ideal citizen fraction. Could definitely do that. Any other city buildings here? Yeah, I could definitely do one here. Maybe get rid of. Maybe get rid of the. Maybe get rid of the forum. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the forum here and we'll go for the academy. Definitely do that. We'll research points. Settlement, 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 city. And I could get one down here. But I don't have. I think I have the money for one more. So we'll do an academy here. And that should be quite good. We have no more money, but we are making like 15 per month. So it'll go up pretty quickly. Now, hopefully that should counteract or maybe just balance out our research. And hopefully over time, kind of promote a few more freemen into citizens and get that tech ratio up, which would be nice. What is our pop count? We have quite a few tribesmen. Hopefully they'll all be promoted at some point. Where are my tribesmen? We have some in here. Yeah, they are getting promoted, not fast enough. Could do with them kind of getting a bit more promoted, but that's what the academy will be for. It'll get up the pop promotion speed. Anyway, who wants what? The major power of Armenia wants to import fish. No problem. National freeman happiness plus 2.5% and more gold. So we'll definitely do some of that. Bim, bam, boom. Making even more money, which would always be nice. Now I'm definitely going to save up to build them cities. We're going to get 3 or 4 extra cities in the new provinces down and done. Because I ain't going to be able to go to war for a little while. Our aggressive expansion is huge. What's our diplomacy? We have the mercantile stance. I could go with. I could change this, but it costs me 30 political influence. I need to probably go for the appeasing stance. We need to get that aggressive expansion down. We'll go for the appeasing stance. Before we'll call an omen though. I could do national tax. Manpower recovery speed is a must, so we'll go for that first. Yeah, let's go for manpower recovery speed. Blessing of Apollo. Boom. We need to get all that back up again. The local power of Adrussia wants to import glass from Macedonia. No problem, you can import my glass, dude. That's without any problem whatsoever. How much do we make now after that? Oh, we still make 15 something. Oh, we're still making 15 without the national tax. Imagine what we do with that national tax buff. I forgot. I thought we had the national tax bonus blessing on, but we don't. Imagine the money we'd make with that on. Oh, we make 500 manpower per month. That's massive. Rome want to import leather from Paeonia. No problem. Rome will definitely have you import some stuff. Do Rome like me? Not that much. And did I improve my relations with you? Yes, I did. Probably because we are quite aggressive. We've got a load of aggressive expansion. That's why they don't like us. Local power of the Brucian Revolt wants to import wine from Macedonia. It gets our army maintenance down and we get more money. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Whatever reduces our army maintenance is good by me. Definitely good by me. We have got some academies going around up here. I would like to have a city tab. They should put one in. It would be nice for them to put city tabs so then I can see the different cities instead of... Well, can tell where the different cities are. We've done all of our academies in there, which is good. Thrace wants to import wood from Pyrrhic, which is more gold for us. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's keep bringing that cash in. Rake in the cash. Macedonia should not be able to... They've got 46 cohorts. There's no way they can maintain 46 cohorts with what they've got left. I mean, it's all fragmented. So once we have actually taken down the rest of Macedon, I will definitely go down on the Greek states. The Greek city-states will be the next victim. Someone died. Theopilos Amphoterid. I have no idea who this guy is, but he died. Arcane, yeah, I could take out the Greek city-states. Once we finish off Macedon and his little tiny little subject state, Paeonia, we could definitely take the Greek city-states. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. Anyway, so we need to get Philosophos. Let's put this guy in, because his family are scorned. He's got 66 loyalty. It's going down because they're scorned. He's got a quite high zeal stat, and yeah, let's put this guy. He gets to sit in. Boom. He gets the legitimacy up every month. Our stability is going up slightly, up 13 per month. We're edging towards that 50 threshold where we have no negative buffs. Well, not negative buff because a buff is positive, no negative debuffs, more like. An envoy from the Dacian local power of Apulia wants to import leather. Hell yeah, guys, please import my shit. Not literally my shit, but just import my items. 17.24 a month. We're making a shed load of cash. What is our tech level? 5. I think at the next tech level we unlock some more national ideas, so I could change some. The city-state of Epirus wants to import livestock. Yeah, you go for it. Livestock, hell yeah. Yeah, I should have access to more stuff at level 6, 12. There we go. So we get aggressive expansion change, minus 0.05. We could also go for patronized scholars, research points, which would be nice, plus 20%. We could also go for this strategic propaganda. Wrong culture happens, plus 10%, which is pretty cool. I'll definitely change that monthly corruption one. I'll definitely get that off and we'll go for one of the two. Olympic Games, who do I send? The general of the first Stratos or the researcher? Let's send Germanos, the general of the first Stratos. And that reminds me, I do need to take off the other generals if I haven't done so already. Yeah, we'll take this guy off. We'll dismiss that dude. I have 11. Yeah, it's normal. I will increase the number of troops probably in my armies. That means like the second light army. I'll put another, get it up to about the same level as that. We'll get 30,000 troops. What do I have at the moment in there? I don't have that many. I will also increase this one, or I could raise another shock army. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens anyway. First, we need to get the manpower up, and we're pretty blocked until we do get it up anyway. We've got a couple of scorned families here. Let's have a look. The Amboni are quite big, but I do need these guys to convert. Yeah, I can't do much here. Yeah, these are the guys we've integrated. Anyway, a venomous tongue. The governor of Macedonia is a particularly weasel-like man, a fact making itself clear now more than ever. He has begun stirring up the people of his governorate, perhaps hoping to challenge our rule. Unfortunately, he is well regarded in the locale. Our response must be made with care. So we cannot move against Xenoes, so he loses loyalty and he gains corruption. Or the debt of treason must be paid. The province of Macedonia loses 60 loyalty. That is not cool. What's their loyalty? I don't know what the... Do I move against this guy? I can't move. We've just conquered it. I can't move against him. Yeah, I'm not going to move against him this time. We'll lose a little bit of loyalty, but it will go back up. I don't want to move against him just yet. It wouldn't be too good if I did. Where did I build my... I don't know where I built my what's-its. Oh, here's one. Let's have a look if it actually changes much. No pop promotions currently happening there. Hopefully it would have... Has it increased our tech rate? It has increased it quite a little bit, to be honest. Hopefully it will rise. And it is slightly rising, which is good. We do need to get it up. What else can I... where else did I build them? I actually can't remember where else I actually built these things. Did I build an impeller? No, I didn't build one in Pella. Did I build one here? No. Here? Here I built one. Okay, so it's working here, as you can see. Yeah, they've gone up quite quick. 8.44 per month, going up to promoting a freeman to a citizen, which is good. I need citizens. What's this now? An envoy from the Hellenistic local power of Paeonia wants to import grain. Hell yeah, we'll let you import grain for the moment. It just gives me money, so we'll definitely let you do it. Military access from Istria. Yeah, you can go for that, no problem. Olympics concluded. Who won? Pythagoras Stratonikid. Yeah, it wasn't my guy. Oh well, don't matter. Not my problem. We've not won the Olympics just yet. God, Rome is pretty nice. Hopefully they'll go to war against Carthage. And not me. I don't think so. Oh, what was that? There was a change in map for some reason then. I don't know why. It, like, blue came up. Anyway, Gaelic local power of Ambisontia wants to import olives. Oh yeah, that's more stuff, no problem. More money, more gold. The more we have, the better it is. We're going to do the cities now. So we'll do the first one in Macedonia Secunda. So where's the capital in Macedonia Secunda? It is here. Yeah, it is down there. What we're going to do is down here, once we've assimilated a lot of the peoples and we've changed them from Macedonian culture to Epirus culture, I will use the centralised POP governor policy to try and get them all into the capital of Elimnia. I am going to do the city here. 504 gold. Are you real? When did that suddenly go up? I'll have a look after. The Dacian local power of Moesia wants to import fish from Illyria Grecia, which gives us national freeman happiness up, no problem. Why is it so expensive there? I don't understand. And what about here? It's gone up. It was 200 or something, so it's gone up to 500. It's probably based on the amount of money we make per month. Now, I know this is what it's like in the beta. When they do the full release, it will be a fixed sum of gold. It does make more sense, because I don't know why we should pay more money, depending on how much we make to make a city, when pretty much the same. Making a city is, wherever you make it, it should be pretty much the same thing. Anyway, aggressive expansion is quite high still. Yeah, it's going to take a while for it to get down. But then again, we did take a load of land. Probably do it up here first, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably build it up here first. What do we need? 50 political influence I have. It's just the gold that I don't have. It should go pretty quickly though. We are making 18.91 per month, so that's not really too bad. Our armies are replenishing. It's nearly up to the max, all of them. Then we'll start getting that manpower. Our maximum is 129k now. That's massive. That's absolutely huge. Liburnia want to import leather from Paeonia. No problem. You can have that without any issue whatsoever. We are making a lot of stuff now. Now we're starting to really be big on the world scene, which is always nice. What's going on next? Research ratio is going up slightly, so it is working. Our policy of building some of them, what's it called? Building academies is working at the moment. What resources do we have down here so I know where we can do farms? So grain. Where's grain? Where do we have grain? I have grain down here. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't want to change that. I want to keep that to feed the province. So where's my cities? We've got an academy there. I've got a city down here. No? No more cities there? What about up here? No, just a couple of settlements there as well. All this is settlements. Yeah, all settlements. Anyway, drought. A particularly harsh year is the drought in the province of Epirus, withering the crops and leading to food shortages across the area. Local officials are begging for our support to avert a crisis. So either pay a little bit of gold and our local food monthly modifier goes down by minus 60%, or it's just a catastrophe and we lose a shitload. So I'm just going to pay the 64 gold. I mean, we have so much money and we're making so much money, it's not an issue. However, since we are making so much money, our invention costs do go up. We need to really see what we need here. I don't think I need anything in this bit, really. Maybe the build cost, but... yeah, we don't really need anything here, to be honest. Just need to save the money and get them cities being built. I won't be able to declare war until we get this aggressive expansion down. I am going to change our diplomatic stance. We're going to go to appeasing stance. Definitely do that. We'll lose a little bit of money. I mean, instead of making... yeah, see, we go back down to 15. We were making 19, but that's we had a little commerce buff with the diplomatic stance. However, now with the appeasing stance, our aggressive expansion should go down a little bit more. Yeah, it does. It goes down a little bit more. The quicker I can get it down, the better. Viscia want to import vegetables from Paeonia, which moves slave costs reduced by 10%. No problem. Boom, and it gives us more money. That's all good. Do I have anywhere where I can do some more trade routes? Yes, I can. I can do 2 in here. Let's import some stuff. What can I import? Vegetables. No. There's not really anything we can import, really. We can import iron from Thrace, which gives us more money. We can build heavy infantry units over there. Yeah, let's do that. It just gives us a little bit of money. And we can build heavy infantry over there. What about some wood? No. That's just from me. Some fish from Thrace, maybe. Yep, there we go. Boom. And a bit more gold. Why not? It just gets our gold up. And I'm no longer importing iron. So why did they stop doing that? Maybe horses. Nope. Wood? Nope. Livestock? Nope. Vegetables? Nope. Oh well, there's nothing we can do there. Don't matter. Not a major issue. Not a major issue. Anyway, 64% now. It is working. Our academies are doing their job. The treasury of Pyrrhic Victory. It seems Pyrrhic Victory has gotten his hands on a lot of wealth and is starting to invest a great deal of silver into rebuilding a reputation for himself lately. Though it's unclear exactly where he found these riches, his efforts are surprisingly effective. With his increased popularity, Pyrrhic has started vying for a more powerful position in Epirus, shamelessly comparing himself to our Basileus. Shame on him. Shame. So what did I lose? 2 legitimacy, and I lose some popularity. I lose loyalty. Well, the governor of Illyria loses loyalty towards me, and he's not very loyal. So no. Time to share with the rest of us. Okay, so this is really weird. Why is this guy... Because he's a pretender. I am going to remove this guy from his position before I do anything. He's a governor of Illyria Gracia, I think so. Yeah, you're going, man. I mean, no way you're going in there. I mean, you're not loyal to me. You're losing loyalty. So I'm going to put someone who is loyal. What religion is he? He's Kemetic and Egyptian. He is Druidic. I don't want that. This guy is Hellenic. He's got just and he's a benefactor. Now, I could probably do something to... I could grant him a holding, give him loyalty. Yeah, we are going to change. We'll put Poseidonios Agid in place instead. We'll change that. We'll put acquisition of wealth. So that's that. What I'll also do is here is now... This probably changes the event. Oh, no, it doesn't. Actually, so that's... No, it doesn't change the event. So, okay. So what happens? He can lose... I'll do that now. He'll quiet down time. Well, time to share with the rest of us. Yeah, you can share with the rest of us. Nah, actually no. He'll quiet down in time. We're losing province food there. I don't know why. We'll have to check that out at some point. Okay, so that's that done. Now we need to get this guy's loyalty up a little bit more. He's quite loyal, but not enough for my liking. So I could bribe him. Or we could grant him a holding. Let's grant him a holding. In... somewhere where there's a few slaves, but not many. Dion. Grant him a holding in Dion. Gets his loyalty up. 94. That's cool. So he'll be quite happy for a long time. Now I do need to check what's up with the food here now. Why am I losing food? That's not cool. We are losing food here. Is there anywhere I'm making grain down here? No, we're not making any grain. I need to import some more food. What I need is somehow invest in some kind of tech here. Probably invest in business. We are losing a lot of food here. Maybe if I move a few pops to next door. Maybe... Okay, Thrace want to import vegetables from the province of Macedonia. We'll do that. Maybe if I move some slaves here. Let's get rid of the slaves. Few pops. Actually, no. Let's move them to Apollonia here. Move pops to this territory. From Orikos, I will move the slaves. Yeah, let's move the slaves. Maybe that helps get it down a little bit. Because I don't have to feed the slaves anymore. No, that doesn't really change much. Yeah, that doesn't really change much. Could build some more stuff in here, really. Now I think of it, since we have quite a bit of money. And we don't have the political influence to build a city yet. So I could build some, maybe a temple here. Probably to... maybe a theatre and a temple. Let's get a theatre. Theatre going. just to assimilate the pops that aren't of our culture. We'll also get a temple in there, might as well, just so we can actually change them all. Because this is in the province, so we have majority of them are Hellenistic. Here as well, a majority are Hellenistic as well. Just need to make sure. Here we have a few that are not. Here we have them all Hellenic. Yeah, that's right. Just there, we'll just change some of them to get them back, like get them on our side. Yeah, we need to solve this food problem. I need to save up enough political influence to do another route, or I could just stop importing something from. I know what we'll do here. We'll go on the commerce view. Let's go on the commerce overview, and we'll have a look what I can do here. Actually, no. I'm going to make cutting the video here, guys. I'm going to think about what I can do to solve the food issue. I'm very tempted to cancel an import route of something and pretty much import some more food, maybe some more fish or some more grain or some more livestock, whatever. I'm just going to have a think about it off camera. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. And as per usual, I will see you next time for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, guys.